Hey everyone, Scarlet Plays Games here, and welcome to Ride to Strangers. Now you may have seen a few other people play this. It just came out on game-jolt to play for free, the concept demo, whereas before it was sent out to YouTubers, so you had to pay for the thing. But anyway, let's get into it. You are Laura, and you're on your way to a very important job interview in the morning across state. You get in your car late and start heading towards the destination. Unfortunately, your car breaks down and no cabs are around to pick you up. You must hitch rides with complete strangers to make it to your destination. Be careful though, you never know what's... You must survive the ride in order to make it to your destination. Gets me to... While in the ride mode, you must keep an eye on the stranger. Do this by simply pressing the A key to look left. Looking at the stranger will prevent them from attacking you. Every time you look at the stranger, it will fill the sketch meter bit by bit. Once the sketch meter is full, you can no longer look at the stranger, so balance this well. Answering questions correctly will reduce the rate of the stranger attacking you. Rolling down the window will give you some fresh air and help you calm down. Anytime you can tuck and roll to bail out of the car to re-enter hitch mode and keep your distance progress. If you tuck and roll more than twice, you'll be sent back to the first spawn. If you roll the window down, answer time so cut in half. Hit the escape key at any time to quit the game. Yeah, I was Miss Clever Clogs once and decided hitching a ride would be a good idea. And it's scary because my whole head was a mess. I ran away and I like blacked out and had no idea what the fuck was going on. So I asked this guy offered to take me to the hospital, and it was the weirdest, cringiest experience ever. I thought I was going to die. Do I have any feet? Oh, I do have feet. Oh, nice. Cool. Oh, I just die. Right. That's what happens if I just stand in front of the car. But now we know. I hit the spacebar. No, don't leave me. Come back. No. No, God damn it. Come back to me. Much success. Yes. Good evening, sir. Hello. May I get in?
Good evening, child.
I am not a child.
What are you doing out there?
I am lost.
Here, take a seat and let me give you a ride.
Oh, thank you. What a nice gentleman.
Yes. Please, sit.
What a lovely gentleman.
This is a dangerous place to be hitchhiking.
Yes, it is.
What is a precious young thing such as yourself doing out there?
I am a lost ship.
The Lord has brought you to me for a reason, then, and we shall discover it.
Yep.
Well, we have quite a ways ahead of us. May I ask, where is it you are traveling to?
Home.
I just needed to get away.
Okay,
I can tell by the way you're dressed and present yourself, you have ones that love you. I was forsaken at birth by my mother, and was raised by fathers who are no longer with us. What would your family say if they knew you were hitchhiking?
as long as I get home safe, they'll be happy.
I'm sure they will miss... I mean, that they do miss you.
Can we get out? How do we get out? Ah! Ah! Yeah, nice. Can we leave now?
Funny how this world is. how God has set this path in front of me. You see, I have this itch.
Okay, yeah, that.
This itch I can't control. I try to run away from it, but it just brings me to you.
Aha!
It reminds me of the story of the scorpion.
Oh,
and the
great.
frog. Are you familiar?
Trust me, darling dear.
There's more to it than that, but yes.
Get out of the car! How do you... I do remember the instructions!
I have made a vow with God to purge the heretics of this world. In exchange, he suppresses the itch. So it has come time to ask, are you a God-fearing woman? Blasphemy!
Ah! Shit!
Dare you?
Shit! Let me out! Let me out! No, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, so I think the first thing we need to do, is figure out how to tuck and roll, use those up, and then start again. Now, you may have noticed it gave me an option to pass or to keep with it. That's because I believe in the actual game, you're going to have different strangers and different kinds of fucked up, so that's going to be interesting. So one area of solace with this is you can just memorize it. And I've already watched other Let's Plays of this, so it's not going to be as intense as it would be for the first time playing it. It's still pretty intense. Much success. There we go. I see. So that's how.
Good evening, child.
Hello, identical man.
What are you doing out there? The Lord has brought you to me for a reason, then. I'm sure they will miss... I mean, that they do miss you.
Fucking hell! Oh shit, I did not expect that early. Oh!
Well, we have quite a ways ahead of us. May I ask, where is it you are traveling to?
I'm just running.
How perfect. I mean, I would love to offer my home to you, child.
It's cool. I am fine. I am running alone. You know, I enjoy running alone.
I can tell by the way you're dressed and present yourself, you have ones that love you. I was forsaken at birth by my mother and was raised by fathers who are no longer with us.
Bye! Just nope. Once a guy in the back starts screaming, I think it's time to just... Just not...
Funny how this world is. How God has set this path in front of me. You see, I have this itch. This itch I can't control. I try to run away from it, but it just brings me to you. It reminds me of the story of the scorpion and the frog. Are you familiar with it? It's a beautiful parable about how it is difficult to act against one's nature.
Bye-bye! I heard a knife go. So, Yeah, no. Only problem being is I don't think we've got any more tuck and rolls now. But I think if we can aim to get to the scorpion and the frog bit without... I think I'm answering all the right questions. Giving all the right answers? Not answers. Oh, I don't know. It's up to me.
Suppresses the itch. So it has come time to ask, are you a God-fearing woman?
I am.
Excellent. Now, what is the worst thing you have ever done? If you must know, I have killed, raped, and tortured many. Little boys are my passion, but I pray to God to forgive and cleanse.
Bye-bye! Oh! Whew! Whew! Well, that was a whole bag of nope. Jesus fucking Christ. On Nights of Summer in the City last year. And I was only like in the Canary Wharf area. It seems stupid to me that I got lost there, but right by Canary Wharf. So I decided to try and get a taxi, and I just asked if I could phone someone, and these like bunch of bald men who, I kid you not, all just looked like Hitman. But like, yo, you get in our car, and it had like lights going out from underneath, and they're all dressed in suits, and they're very tall, and they didn't speak much, and yeah, I thought I was going to die. I thought I was legit being assassinated in that situation. And now? Shit! Did I get it? No! Oh, I hit it too early.
Here, take a seat and let me give you a ride.
No, I don't know if it starts the whole thing over again.
Yes, please, sit.
Can't exactly remember. But however this one goes, this is probably going to be the last one of the episode, because we've been recording for like 43 minutes, and I did not really want to be recording for much longer than that, as with these kind of games.
I'm sure they will miss... I mean, that they do miss you.
Ah! Fucking hell! I looked at it and he still did it! Ah!
They do miss you.
Okay, everyone, that was Rides with Strangers. I'm going to... One sec. Fucking hell! Really? 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 Anyway, as I was saying, that was Rides with Strangers. Hope you enjoyed. Do let me know if you want me to do this again, because I only really, like with statues, I'm not sure if I want to do it again, because with short indie games like this, there's only so much more I could add to it. I suppose I could try and get through it. It's only really if it's asked for, because it's, having such a small channel, it's difficult to tell whether you guys want something or not. So I tend to kind of play it safe with these things, not turn them into series. But if you do want a part 2 of this or statues, do let me know. Regardless, I'll put a link to the Kickstarter below, and I'll also put a link to the game-jolt where you can go and download this and play it for yourself. This game, excellent. Like, seriously, these kind of indie games are few and far between. I spend hours looking for a good indie game to play that I could see as both being enjoyable to play, just as it is, and to be enjoyable to watch. This game hits both. So that's very good, and I can't wait until they hopefully finish the game and get enough funding to finish the game, and add more strangers in and add more complexity to it, because this was excellent. You guys, you were doing a great job here. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from myself. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. Alright, bye. If anything, she's a good bit of practice. That was literally the easiest fucking shit ever. Wow.